Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm teacher Adil Ahmed, and we are in grade 5. Today, frankly, in the morning, we faced a technical problem, so I have to, frankly, record this or have a record of this class again. So anyhow, listen to the lesson, and I hope you will like it, you will enjoy it. Our lesson today, of course, this is our data. I'm teacher Adil Hawari. The subject is English, and the subject matter is Unit 11, Lesson 3, which is grammar. Okay, my dear friends. Let's go and see. First of all, we are going to differentiate between what our lesson, as I told you in the morning, is direct and indirect speech. What's the difference? What's the difference between direct and indirect speech? Direct speech is the same word, words of the speaker. For example, I am going out. Look here, it's between two inverted commas. This means that it is direct. It is the same words of the speaker. Listen.
She said, I'm going out.
Okay, so this is the word of the person, okay, herself. I'm going out. This what did she say? Okay, but it's on the same at the same time of the speaking, so it's between two inverted commas, her own words. Okay, and I'll tell you how can we change them into indirect. So it is direct speech. The Caliph said he was a good teacher. This was not the same word. These are not the same words of the Caliph, but the Caliph said the words and they are transferred to another one. Okay, so they are not the same words of the Caliph. Listen.
The Caliph said he was a good teacher.
Caliph said he was a good teacher, and it means that this news was transferred or was moved from the Caliph of Muslims into to the other people through someone else. So it's indirect, it's not the same words. She said she might drive there. Okay, she said she might drive there. They are not.
She said she might drive there.
We don't have here two inverted commas. They are not the same words, so they are indirect. She said she could swim.
She said she could swim.
So this is indirect also because they are not the same words of the person. Huh?
He said he could build a dam.
The same also, it's indirect. Here's look to the inverted commas.
She said, I've been studying a lot.
Okay.
Ibn al-Haytham said that optic was a very interesting subject.
Ibn al-Haytham said that optics was a very important or interesting subject. These words are not the same words of Ibn al-Haytham. They are his words, but they are moved or transferred through another one. When I say what exactly Ibn al-Haytham said, I put them between commas, two inverted commas, or between brackets. So they are indirect. Optics is a very interesting.
Optics is a very interesting subject, Ibn al-Haytham said.
Ibn al-Haytham said optics is a very interesting subject. So look here. They are between two inverted commas, between two brackets. They are the same word. They are the text said by him. Okay? They are the same words which said or mentioned by Ibn al-Haytham. Also, they are in prison because they are taking from his mouth. It's his time. Okay? Direct.
Optics is. He said, I've finished.
They said, I finished. Okay, they are direct.
He said, I've finished.
Indirect.
The Caliph said, you are a very clever man.
Okay, they are direct, yes, sorry. We arrived before you. We arrived before you. They are here between two.
They said, we arrived before you.
So they are direct.
He said he had to go.
He said he had to go. They are indirect because we don't have inverted commas here. They are not the same words of the person.
You are a good teacher, He said to him.
Okay, here is direct, also the same words.
He said, I live in the city center.
He said, I live in the city center. They are direct words.
He said that magnifying glasses were amazing things.
They said that magnifying glasses were amazing things. They are indirect.
The Caliph said Ibn al-Haytham was a very clever man.
The Caliph said that Ibn al-Haytham was a very clever man. It's indirect, yes.
The Caliph said there are many important things in your books.
Okay, as we heard also, he said that there are many important things in your books.
He said, magnifying glasses are amazing things.
He said magnifying glasses are amazing things. Here is direct because they are between two inverted commas. Now we could differentiate, yes?
The Caliph said there were many important things in his books.
Okay, these are the words of okay?
The Caliph said there were many important things in his books.
Okay, here they are not the same words of the Caliph, but they are transferred or moved from him to another one. They are not the words which are quoted from his mouth. No, they are changed. They are his words, but they are transferred. They are traveled, if we can say, with another one. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You are a good teacher. He said, I live in the city center.
So here we have commas, two inverted commas, because they are direct speech. Look here, they are the same words. They are the same words. This is the difference. Okay, my friends, let's go now to another activity which may enable us to understand more. Okay, but before doing this, we have something else. Frankly, when we want to change from direct to indirect speech, I'm sorry for the delay in the internet, we have to change a lot of words from every tense, or every word should it be changed into the past or the older one. How? We'll see now. We'll see and try to understand. Okay, I'll put here this, sorry. I'll put this orange one up and this, I'll put them here up, the orange one up, just to change, to see how can we change these words. How can we use this grammatical rule? Of course, how we can change these words from, I can say new to be older, to be old, from being new, being present to be past, or being past simple to be past perfect. We'll see, we'll check now and see. remember this word, remember this way of how to change the words, how to change tenses from one time to another, from one tense to another. Okay? Look here. If we find the word sit to should be changed into told. When you find the word sit to, automatically, when you change from direct speech into indirect speech, change sit to into told, and we will see in other exercises we are going to tackle now. When you say a word like tomorrow, where is tomorrow? Yeah, it should be, here is tomorrow. It should be the following day. It should be the following day. Okay, tomorrow should be the following day. Yeah, try to make space, more space, and we are going to arrange them, inshallah. Tomorrow, change it. Tomorrow, for example, I'll go tomorrow. He said to me, I say, he told me he, okay, would go the following day. We will have in details, inshallah. If I say, look here, I'll check from here. Do or does should be didn't, because I mean, this is, present simple should be past simple. Do should be dead. Does should be dead. Go should be went. Play should be played. Study should be studied. Should be changed into. It is didn't. I'm sorry. We should have dead. Okay, where is did? Do or does should be dead. Okay, I'll find it. So this is what I mean. Okay, when I find don't or doesn't, they are the same. I change it, okay, into didn't. I change because it's a negative anyhow, but they are the same, okay? Doesn't, don't, didn't, do, does, did, go, went, play, played, didn't go, doesn't go, didn't go, and so on. So I change past, present into past symbol into present symbol into past symbol. We have an idea. I'll tell you later. Present continuous is playing, was playing. Or we'll see now. We'll see. It's better to see. For example, when I say I'm reading, is reading, are reading, should be was reading or were reading. Okay, I was reading, he was reading, she was reading, we were cooking, they were cooking, they are cooking. Should be she was cooking, he was cooking, he was reading, he was playing, they were playing, and so on. So I change present continuous into past continuous, present progressive into past progressive. Okay, when I say, yeah, we have here, go or goes, yeah, they are the same. Go should be went. It is in the past. I change present into past. When I say yesterday, I say the day before. Yesterday should be the day before. Okay, because everything would change it into the oldest one. Okay, when someone is speaking, for example, I say, I met you, he met him yesterday. I say he had met him the day before, because it changed everything to the older one. When someone when someone or something is said, it's moved to another place or another person, it takes time. So it changed into the past, into the older form. For example, didn't go. This is past simple. I change it into hadn't gone. I change it into hadn't gone. Okay? Because here, this is past simple and this is past perfect. Past perfect is older than past simple. Okay. When I say could, when I say can, will, may, and so on, these modal verbs, I change it into I change them into could, would, might. I just want to give you an idea. Grammatical idea, very simple. Is or are should be was or were, also past. When I say have finished, present perfect, has finished, any have and past participle should be changed, have or has should be changed into had. Okay, this is the idea. Came should be changed into had come. Also from, this is past perfect. Now should be changed into then. So, my friends, I try to summarize frankly and to get as possible as I can. How can we change things from to the order, from when it is in the form of direct speech? Okay, we use the present or the past, but when I change it to the older tense, the older form. Okay, I say I'm going to the cinema. He said to me. I said he told me. So I change said to into told. He told me. Then I say that he was going to the cinema. We will have more activities about this. Okay. Anyhow, try to remember these things. Okay, I try to put them in order just to have a look. As you see here. So I tried to put them in order: now, then, have or has, had, go. Any present should be past, yesterday, the following day. These are the main things maybe you will face not only in grade 5 but for the next years. Okay, now let's go to other activity, and I hope we will find it easy. While now, remember remember these symbol changes now while doing this exercise. We are not going, frankly, to change from direct into indirect or the opposite. No, we just will have very simple exercises. They are in your class book or workbook, but I try to make them in a form of a competition. Because I'm recording this class, I'm going to play with the computer, and inshallah it win. Okay, I'm waiting until it's loading. Okay, Jasim told me that didn't like restaurant. Jasim told me that because here is Jasim, of course, he, okay? Because he refers to Jasim here. Okay, my horse, of course, is going to move now. I'm sorry, because the internet here is awful. Okay, I said I to go to the zoo. I said I have, I had, I has. Of course, it should be I had to go to the zoo. Okay, I had to go to the zoo. Okay. Okay. The Caliph said there are many important things in his book. The Caliph said there are many important things in his book. There were many important things in his book. Okay? There were. I'll check my horse now. Because there are many things, not only one thing. Ibn al-Haytham said that optics are very interesting subject, that optics was not is, because I told you that try to change everything into the past. Good. The Caliph said Ibn al-Haytham was a very clever man. Also, I change it into said here. Okay. He said that he a sandwich. He wanted a sandwich. Because it changed here is the present into the past. He said he a strange animal. He met a strange animal. Number 8. He said he lived under my bed. He said that. It is, I joined the two sentences with using that because it's a statement. It's not a question and it's not an order. He said he football. He said he didn't like football. Okay. Me that she had a strange dream. She told me. Okay. So my friends, now the Caliph said he was a good teacher. He was, sorry, it's not R, it's my mistake. So he was a good teacher. So my friends, as we saw now and we listened now that we have we use the past in most cases. When it's indirect, I use the past. Look at this very simple activity. We have some sentences which are in the form of direct speech, and we change them into indirect. We are going to arrange them. Okay, we will put them in order. I like English. I like English, he said. This is number 1. I like English, he said. When I change it, try to think in it. I like English. I say, he said that he liked English, or he said he liked English, the same. Okay, now these all red things will be green, inshallah. He said that he liked English, or he said he liked English, no problem. The same, when I can say, he said he liked English, anyhow, I changed like here into the past, as I told you before, that we change the present into the past. Again, where is number 2? She finished her homework early. Ahmed said to me. Okay, so I say Ahmed told me that he finished that she finished her homework. Ahmed told me that she finished her homework. Number 3, Mr. Adil explained the reported speech. Yeah, of course I explained it. So then someone says, he told me, he said to his mom, for example, Ahmed, Ali, Mansour, any one of you said to his mom, Mom, Mr. Adil explained the reported speech. This is the direct words of Mansour, the direct words of Muhammad, the direct words of Adil, the direct words of anyone. What so Mansour or Abu Mansour, it changed this to another one. He said, hello, Mr. Adil. He said, or Mansour that said that Mr. Adil explained the reported speech. So he transferred, he moved, he took the words of of Mansour and transferred it or took with it to another one. To another one. Hala is a nice girl. Ruwaida said to her mother, Mother, Hala is a nice girl. So Hala, Ruwaida told her mother that Hala is a nice girl. So now we could change, my friends, things from direct into indirect speech. This very simple activity. Okay, let's move to another activity. I'm sorry, but I have some of these activities. We have more, and I'll send you the activities to be done at home. I live in New York, okay? She said she lived, or she lives, of course, should be in the past. She lived in New York. He works in a bank. He said, she said to me, for example, she told me he worked in a bank. Julie doesn't like going out. She said Julie doesn't or didn't. I should change it into didn't because it's a past, and so on. Of course, because you don't have much time, and I don't want to spend much time, okay, doing the same activities without your participation, because it's a recording class. I'll send to you, after giving you the rule, after explaining to you the conception, I'll send to you this lecture or this record, and you, inshallah, you will understand. If there any question, please ask me while I'm going, inshallah, tomorrow, explaining the complete and the whole lesson. Bye-bye.